Well, John, I was so impressed when I saw what Ferny Grove did with the provision of personal protective gear to health workers. And I just really wanted to congratulate you and your staff and students on doing that. How did it all come about?
Metro North Health put out a expression or a call for help. They wanted to print 2,000 masks in 2 weeks. We then went up and did a bit of an impromptu video, I think you might have seen and shared, up in the STEM labs, just calling the community under the AIMS kind of banner to join us in trying to help meet that quota. So the rest is history. From there, we just got emails and a massive amount of community support.
And you've got students there from Year 7 to Year 12. What made you get involved?
Well, my dad just called me and he said there's some people that need some masks and they were wondering if anybody wanted to 3D print them. And Dad just said, do you want to just start doing it? So we just kept doing it, and every time we finished one, we just kept going.
And of course I wanted to help because it's the least I can do to help people on the front line. So over the course of 2 weeks or a week and a half, I was day in, day out printing 24 hours a day, trying to get as many as I could.
My mum is a frontline worker at Nanda Doctor's Surgery, and they were running low on PPE. Now she's protected against catching the coronavirus, and protected from bringing it home as well.
But it's not just the personal protective equipment, is it? It's the thing that you've done from your heart in your own time with your own effort to do that. That sends such a strong signal to your mum and to all of the people that you've helped.
They're really, really just overwhelmed grateful, and a lot of it's around their mental health and when they're going and helping and doing this, that they're I just feel it's just the feeling that they feel safe, but not just actually the physical, it's the mental health that goes with that for them. We also helped another parent through the school who works at the children's hospital, so we printed up 300 of these little straps. I don't know if you can see that.
Yes.
All back there, but they go behind the head to take the pressure off the nurses' ears around it, and so they were just. Everyone's just very overwhelmed from the community support, and they're feeling very appreciated.
Kids, how does it make you feel to know the contribution that you've made?
It makes you feel like you've really helped a lot of people, because they were really short in things that they can use to help people, supplies. And knowing that you've helped them, it's just a really good feeling.
Your school, what you've done is so impressive from the point of view of teaching your kids how important it is and how rewarding it is to give back to the community that they're part of. But it's also the agility and the professionalism of the teaching workforce and the school workforce at this unprecedented time.
Look, it's been a juggling act, because in the long term, we unfortunately have felt a little bit like a political football.
I think for me, what's really important as a teacher is to not just teach, but also be a role model. So I need to put my money where my mouth is and make sure that I'm doing really good things and giving back to the community as well, if I expect the kids to do that.
It's about taking a real world problem and finding a solution, and that's been demonstrated.
Well, like you say, it's uncharted territory for all of us, but hearing these little bright rays of sunshine, like what your kids and your staff have done for their local community, does restore our faith in one another, which is really important at the moment.
I can honestly say this is just another example of when we let young people, we get out of the way of them and say, how do we do it, and give them the opportunities, then they're capable of doing all sorts of wonderful things.